Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Oxygen Not Included, yeah. Seems good. Oh, that's right. Here's where we were. Well, things happened yesterday. Got a little salty, we ended, and that's okay. You know, we're in a good mood today. Everything's cool. We're gonna pause and unpause just so everything fixes itself. I thought when I came in, everyone had 100% stress, and I was a little panicking, but it's just borrowed, as per usual. He's mad. Did I remember to demote him? Yeah. Okay. He just has to swap hats, and then he can go back to stressing down a little bit. It's mostly just the fact we have no oxygen anywhere. That's sort of our big issue, and we're working on that, right? That's sort of our new thing. But I gotta say, you know, I just throw it. Oh, what? Food shortage. Is that right? I was gonna say that's definitely. I felt like we had food. Got a lot of farming to be done, mind you, but I was pretty sure we had food. Sure we get all these built. And these mostly just struggling because of pressure? Growth halted. I think it's just pressure related. It should all fix itself, especially once we get this tile built. Yeah, Borrowed's angry. He's gonna break a bunch of shit, and it's probably gonna screw everything over for a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not the first time he's done this. He's kind of got issues. So what we're actually gonna do, I'm gonna take this a little slower than we did yesterday. And remove those. Afterwards, of course. Where's my granite? Yeah. Just bring it. We need to bring everything down one. I know, Borrowed's still breaking shit. New duplicants? I think we wanted one of these guys, maybe. This is pretty good. Mouth breather is really rough, actually. -3 strength. I don't know about that. Maybe just another farmer. You know what? I think maybe it'll just be another farmer. I mean, digging's certainly good, but we're not going to grab one right now. We're trying to stabilize things. We're trying to do a lot of cool things, actually. This room I'm really excited for. I think we have a pretty cool plan. It's Alpha's increasing his athletics. Very nice. I think we have a pretty cool plan for generating a lot of energy and water, and I'm not sure. I don't know where this water came from. What was inside the liquid pipe? Okay, gotcha. That does make sense. I wondered where it came from yesterday. Makes sense. You need a plumber to empty the pipes, if I remember correctly. Thankfully, it was just a tiny battery he broke. If he breaks a big one, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Find out. We'll hopefully not have everyone drown to death today. Might happen. We're gonna try and prevent it. Yeah, we're gonna need to bring the doors down as well. But I gotta say, you know what? I'm in a pretty good mood right now. It's not super useful information for you guys, maybe. But I don't know. It's just kind of nice being in a good mood. How are you guys doing? Hopefully just as good. If we could mop this up, I'm gonna actually already 9. I like to have the liquids contained because people get a lot of bad moodlets. Oh, I'm stepping in water and stuff like that. I'm happy we've maintained like maximum oxygen in this area for now. For a lot of the game, actually. Our only trouble right now is funneling all this CO2 down somewhere. So we need a bank of it. So I don't really have a plan for that. We just have a plan to create more oxygen right now. I think we're going to have to dig this out. Maybe even look into dropping this water. That's definitely something we could do. We could, yeah, we could potentially drop this water down. But that doesn't give me the CO2 bank I need, so maybe we don't. Not too sure. What I do know, though, is we have a plan, at least for the short term. Okay, so this wire, I'm gonna have to run along here. Gonna need another pipe down around this way. Seems good. Hey Foxy, not much. I just started sort of talking about our plans from yesterday, and I was saying I had a good day, I'm in a good mood. It's pretty unusual for me to be in like a good mood, and maybe that's sort of like a weird thing to say, right? I certainly am not always in a bad mood, but it's usually quite rare for me to be in a good one. But I had a nice day, and so I'm going into this refreshed and not salty. That's important. Gotta try and keep the salt levels low. I usually don't get too upset about games. Last night, fuck. And the annoyance, it's always frustrating too. It becomes like extra frustrating when you know it was your fault. You know what I mean? Granted, the AI for the dupes is not, it's not good. But that wasn't really the problem there. The problem there was me not understanding the AI. I thought the AI would be capable of jumping down. We did a quick reset, Fox, but I thought they'd be capable of jumping down. And then the other thing that happened was I didn't realize we put them on red alert so that they would. Okay, yeah, right. Pipes. Put them on red alert because we wanted them to deconstruct those and get out of there. But of course, then they, on red alert, decide they don't want to breathe, which is curious to me. But it is what it is. That seems odd. Oh, right, we can speed things up. Sorry, we had it on speed 1. I don't know why. Repaired all the damage borrowed's done. That's nice. This is built up, so hopefully no slime lung in the base. Excellent. And I'm surprised this janitor hasn't gone ape shit. Like, I don't know how. I don't know how he's like managed to just put up with that, but yeah, you know, doing God's work and all that. Let's grab this ladder. We're gonna run it up, and then yeah, we're gonna dig this out. Same plan as last time, just to give ourselves a little bit more room to play. Just a little. I don't really want to tap into that chlorine. I definitely don't want to mess with any of this sand. I think we can safely do this because water doesn't fall on angles. Yeah. Oof. Maybe it wasn't the safest thing I've done, but... We should be safe to do this then as well. The main reason for this is preventing, or rather building up more of an area that we can like dump carbon dioxide into. So we want a big bank for it, because we're going to be pumping everything out of here. Eventually we'll have a room that we can pump CO2 into. We may even have a room that we intentionally want CO2 in. Whether that's just for carbon scrubbing purposes, or whether it's we need it for certain plants. I believe the mushrooms, now we're not dealing with them right now, but I believe the mushrooms require CO2. Yeah. Hey, Edge, actually doing good today. How are you doing, my man? And I think we're stabilizing on the food front. These are finally growing. That is excellent. This is technically outside of the greenhouse, which we knew was going to happen. The room is 8 tiles too large. So, 1, 2, 3. So we could potentially shrink it. What is happening here? Why is there no tile there? That's really weird. Wait, why is there no tile? Huh? What happened to these tiles, I wonder? That's curious. Either way. Oh, you kill me? Oh, you're not dead, Black. Went to the doctor and got your medical prescription? Nice, dude. How are things? Are they better? Worse? So we have to take 8 tiles out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That actually may be the option here. Chopping this out. I kind of like that. Hold up. What percent are these on? 60. It's fine. We'll survive. I kind of like just chopping this section out entirely. Using this for something else, potentially. Yeah, we reloaded a save right before that happened, essentially. I'm really happy to hear that, Edge. I don't have any... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have any experience, really, with doctors. Or medicine, or the like. Which maybe sounds odd, but I've never really gone to the doctor. Except that one time, like, this year when I was, like, dying. But that was about it. So we can actually slap in a couple more farm tiles. And that's mental health or physical. And I think they're both super valid. And if you think you need it, please, by all means, give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. Medical marijuana, nice. I know a few people that take medical marijuana. I think it's probably quite effective. A lot of people use it for pain, though. Not really sure what you're using it for, but I know a guy who's got really bad arthritis, and that's what he has it for. Okay, so these do require fertilization in here. That's interesting. So the cool thing, too, actually, this is pretty cool. With this here, this little section, this is now officially a greenhouse. But the neat thing about this is we can always throw a vent in here and a like an airflow tile, and just this will be a separate room just venting stuff out of it. Should we so choose. Don't really have a plan for that just yet, but yeah. Now, as a Canadian, I don't really understand situation as much as some, because it's extremely easy to come by here. Unfortunately, not legally yet, but it is. I've never partaken in marijuana myself. It's just not for me. But... okay, let's get all this hooked up. ADHD, migraine prevention, nausea after eating. Oh, that's right, you are Canadian. I forgot. You're from Alberta, am I right? Not to go into specifics. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy with the way Canada is sort of pushing it. I feel like we jumped into it a bit too quick. You know what I mean? That's a personal opinion. I think legalizing a lot of things is good, but you do really have to sit down and plan it out a little better than they did. Make it like a 4-year plan. Instead of, oh, we're going to jumpstart it in 3 months. Oops, that didn't. Oops, that did. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad to hear that. I know certainly in my town there's, like, a lot of little, like, marijuana places that you can, like, buy it at. Actually crazy how many. There's like 2 right across the street from each other, just down the road. But I am in a low-income, high-crime area, so... I swear, sometimes our guys look like they have green faces when they're running so quick. So I'm just sweeping all this up. We probably don't actually end up like needing all these minerals. But I would rather have them than I would leave them up here and never go for them later. You know what I mean? There's actually already a fair amount of gas up here, so we're not going to be able to pump up here for long. We'll have to plan that out at some point. Surprising amount of CO2 in here. Again, I don't have any experience with drugs, but I do know a lot of people have like said certain types make them extremely paranoid, certain types make them feel like, you know, different ways, obviously. So I wouldn't be surprised if, obviously they have very different medicinal effects as well. Oh, this is actually a super priority sweep as well. You get this out of the way. Awesome. So today was the anniversary. Kaylin went to work. We had a really nice night after that, though. A little bit of celebrations. We went out to like a little meal together, which we don't normally eat out. Mostly because I'm like a very... it's odd. I'm not necessarily picky about food. Like trying new types of food and stuff like that. I'm always happy to partake in something new. But I'm picky in the sense that I don't like spending money on stuff if I could make better at home. You know what I mean? And so I cook a lot, like, you know, 5-6 days plus of the week. So it's kind of nice though, just going out and like having a nice meal somewhere. Because normally, if we do go out, it's just to get something like quick. So, okay, excellent. So this is pumping now. So we're gonna go ahead. Granite is actually sort of valuable. Shit. I want to target just the ladder here, then deconstruct it. Perfect. And we want a tile built here. Priority 9, please. Sweep that up. And make sure I remember to set my building back to 7. Okay, so this is just... We just want to create a vacuum here, which we're pretty much doing. Once this is made a vacuum... Excellent. I think that's good. We're now going to go ahead and strip the whole room down. That's right, we're taking everything out. Because we want to fit a hydrogen generator up top. Let's see if we can create this weird infinite energy, infinite oxygen paradox. Okay, I derped up a little there. I need the ladder. Or I can deconstruct that. Where are we putting the ladder? Hold up. Let's figure this out first. Right, the ladder was here. Okay. At least we know. Excellent. Hey Yanks, how you doing, man? So, I've, been saving a bunch of money as I do. That's just the thing I do. And then eventually you'll need to filter the hydrogen into the generator, or else the generator will take damage. Oh, shit. It doesn't just suck it out of the air? Okay, we might need the... This room might need some reevaluating, okay? But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll pop on mobile for a little bit. Yeah, take it easy, Yanks. Always nice to have you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, so I normally, I'm pretty cheap, I guess, in some ways. But, I've been saving money. And then I just got this recent paycheck. And because of the New York trip, I was, panicking. So I was, super saving money to buffer, because I thought we would sort of either spend more in New York or the not working for a week, and then Kaylin had her surgery, which is super expensive to remove like those teeth. And then of course she had her second week off after, so I was really buffering for that. So I got a bunch of money sitting around. Not a bunch, but for me like a nice amount. So I was finally able to go, you know what? It's time. I want to get back in the buying my crappy movies. So I spent a lot of today when I was waiting for Kaylin just hunting down really weird shit from the backwaters of the internet. And I found a really cool collection of things that I wanted to pick up, so super hyped to check those out when they eventually arrive in like a month, because I'm getting them from all over the place. Now this wire being here is actually maybe going to bother me a little bit. Let's find out. Okay, so how do we do this? Infinite energy plan, right? A 4-step plan to infinite energy. Well, so hydrogen... Shit, I was really hoping this was going to take hydrogen out of the air. Maybe, though, you know what? Maybe that's not the end of the world. I wonder if... How do I do this? Just leave this here for now, I'm thinking. How do I do this? Okay, well, let's disconnect. Oh, I already did disconnect that. Perfect. Check our... Okay. Deconstruct these ones. Change plans. Just deconstruct this one. Okay. So what I'm thinking here, just hear me out. The manual generator is temporary. We only need this to power the first set of battery. We'll have a battery. No, I want the electrolyzer in the middle of the room, I think. I feel there's something here. Logic input becomes active when charged. How much do you hold? 20 kilojoules. Okay, so there's some funky way of making this super cool. Smart batteries can automatically turn systems off when there's no charge to sustain them. Interesting. Not what I need right now, but I like it. Okay. Plug these in. And we're also going to need a gas pump. Now the question is, can I split gas from the pump? Okay, so what I mean, can I, for example, pump oxygen, so it just draws anything in the room, right? I want it to take oxygen, shoot it up, and if it's hydrogen, shoot it left. Yeah, hydrogen does rise, yeah. So, what I'm thinking we need... I think we actually need 2 pumps. You split vents. Can you split vents? There's a filter. Sieves 1 gas from the air. Sending it into a dedicated pipe. Yes! Okay, so the only problem is CO2. Which is fine. If CO2 gets in, we're just going to send it straight up. That's no problem. That's fine. We can manage that. Okay, cool. So our output, we need flipped. Shit. I need this one gone. And then we'll start planning it. I think this is actually doable. Put a filter on each side of the split. I like that too, actually. That might be a... But the thing is, I don't want carbon in here at all, ideally. Which, I mean, you can see there's a lot right now. So we want both carbon and oxygen to go here for now. Where are we pumping it? Pumping it in here, basically, is where it's gonna go. We'll set that up later. Okay. Make sure you get plugged in. Okay. Gas filter. It's O to rotate. Okay. So, pops into this guy. Oh shit, I need to read that better. So I'm gonna assume that the filtered intake is in the middle? Might be right, might be wrong, but we'll find out shortly. Because then what we'll want is this. We want hydrogen to come here, everything else to go out. It's groundbreaking. Your PC has potatoes and to play New Vegas on ultra high. That's awesome, dude. Okay, and apparently you also need power to the filter. That's fair. Might end up hurting us. Not sure how much this generator is going to do. So far, I'm feeling pretty good. What's our stress like? Black Swordsman's now currently in the stressed position, eh? Wow. Why is your current expectation 20? Oh, shit. Wait, why is your current expectation 20? Does it go off your highest job? Or does demoting someone work? I'm not sure, actually. Let's find out. How do I see morale 20? Yeah, but it doesn't say why it's 20. There's so many stats in this game, but they actually don't show you a lot. Oh, it's based on skills, right? Yeah, and he's got a ton of skills. His learning is so high. Okay, so how do we increase that? Where's Black Swordsman's bed? Where's the best bed in the place? 140, 147. So it's gonna be something like this. And of course Fitz Pumpkin has it for some fucking reason. No, 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 no. There we go. And let's go ahead and... if we could just sweep all of this, that'd be great. Did I not sweep? No, I did. Orange output. Yeah, okay, that's excellent. I did figure that out right then. Oh, it shows right here, too. Filtered, hydrogen. I'm feeling pretty good about this. 800 watts from this thing. Okay, so what does our whole system cost us? 120. 120, so 240 of course. We got plenty, so yeah, we can easily get a battery in. We just need to jump start the system. Okay. Once the job is mastered, all traits and expectations become permanent. Oh, really? Ah. I suppose that makes sense. Well, we need to put, obviously, our good guys here. So this is going to have to be spaghetti. Yeah, Borrowed was going to have one of these two beds. Interesting. I think maybe we'll move him up. One of these. Yeti, Fitz Pumpkin. Slap that on Borrowed. I mean, I kind of want to have him down with the farms, but we got some issues right now, so. We need to get these new fancy beds. It's gonna be a while until we're ready for that. And I'm sure the oxygen situation is also causing some issues with stress. There's that. You know what we need? We need a rec room. That's gonna be here. Why this needs to be, like, get this shit swept out of here. Let's get a proper rec room. What does a rec room require? Massage clinic. Oh. Fuck the rec room. Maybe we just go for a massage clinic. I kind of like that idea. On a jukebox? Yeah, I did want to build that too. So what's it under then? Massaging. Okay, apparently it's medical. Okay, this looks pretty good. Do we throw a jukebot in here? I think so. Oh, it's fucking huge. Never mind. Okay. Now, as I recall, these drain the shit out of your battery, though, is the problem. So... we'll see if we can sustain that. We'll see. Breathings for the week. That's right. Morale boost would stop the stress from occurring in the first place. Interesting. We'll take a peek. I mean, I guess we could always go to the schedule here. We can give them +1 morale by giving them a little more downtime. And I think we will. I know it's a lot of downtime. Wait. Scheduling too few bedtimes. Bath time? Oh, really? Everyone has a scheduled bath time? Why the hell are they all at the same time? No, you guys take a bath before bed. Oh my god, no, I like this a lot. Yeah, you guys bath before bed. That way we're not all bathing at the same time. Nightwing is a master plumber. Excellent. That's as far as you go, unfortunately, Nightwing. Only 4 dudes are in the important category? Well, we only have 14. And astronauts are more important. So we got 6. We have almost half the crew. And we've got our night shift and our default schedule. These guys don't even have a bath time. Turns out. There you go. You can have some bath time in there. I almost wonder, actually... Okay, I know this is crazy. Hold up. Is it 3 hours of sleep? Yeah. There. I think it does make more sense to, like, do your bathing and stuff when you wake up, but... This way, they'll have, like, 2 hours to get the bath out of the way before everyone else. So we should have less problems with, like, loggage here. And new plan, priority 9 on, like, this stuff here, if we could. I really want to get this set up. Black Swordsman doesn't... How does he stress? Is he a vomiter? I'm kind of okay with vomiting. I don't fucking know where they put it. Here we go. Binge eater. We can survive that. That's something we can survive. Must take a break when stress reaches 50. Try 75. Break-ins and stress is reduced to 0. That's fine. And, of course, this one is assigned to Black Swordsman. It's not for the public. It's his own personal massage chair. There you go, buddy. How are you feeling? Feel better? Hmm? Wow, everyone's like standing, hey, look at this guy. Little back massage. Grimy. Okay, you need a shower. Low oxygen in this area, yeah. Oh, we're getting real low in algae. Oh shit, we're gonna run out of oxygen real fast. That's awkward. Well, we've avoided the stress for now, anyway. Where can we get more algae? By running into... No. Here. Can we dig a path through here without getting slime lung? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is actually priority 9, though. Like, we're not joking around here, boys. We need this algae. Lord, thank you. Fuck everyone else, that's right. Okay. Let's grab the goods, as it were. So it makes more sense to do it this way. Dig Abysslight yet? Hell yeah. Like Yanks can, I think. Yeah. Granted, Yanks is about to start getting pretty stressed, but for now. No. Why is this assigned to origami? Oh, it's a cot. I was about to just like, excuse me? Why did origami get a fucking massage chair? And I was about to throw him out, but no. It's fine. This is now a massage clinic, so we get better stress relief. Nice. Why does he keep... Why do he keep freaking out at Black Swordsman here? You smell bad or something? I'm really worried about this whole algae thing. I mean, slime... Right, we can get slime to create more algae at some point. That's alright. That's something we're aware of. Unfortunately... Not quite doing right now. I wonder, too, how algae deoxidizers work. Is it better if I... Like, does this work fine? So far, it seems to, like, slowly push it up. This stuff's getting built on a lower priority. This is now priority 8. Do you want this room built? This is super priority. I think they can jump up here. But, just in case, because I've been proven wrong time and time again. Nice. Omnicron, his tinkering and athletics have gone up. Good. Why? Not sure I want to know why their immune systems dropped 1%. Until you get in the modding scene. Oh my god, yeah. Didn't even know the game had a modding scene, but I'm excited for it. Okay, those are 9, excellent. The Black Swordsmen were slowly getting there. I'm very surprised by that. Wouldn't you rather build the battery so you charge something, or do you just like powering nothing? Because that's okay. Oh, for New Vegas? I was gonna say, like, I'd be surprised if this game had, like, insane mods, but at the same time, like, it's the kind of game that definitely builds a community, right? I know Zelphus played some New Vegas and I watched it, but he didn't beat it. I don't know how far along he got, but I would almost play it myself, because I do... Like, I know it's supposed to be good, and it did look good when he was playing it, so part of me is really tempted to give it a shot. Alright, work time, folks. Let's get it go. Nightwing, You're not the brightest, are you? You're just not quite there. Well, I don't mind slow, because, I mean, I've played Fallout 1 and 2, and I enjoy them a lot. Yeah, I would love to get them playing on stream. It's hard to get Zelphas to play stuff. Not a very social guy. I guess pull this down? That's a little tidier, but fuck it. We don't need this room to be tidy. Okay, now we're producing oxygen in here. This room is just full of shit. Okay. So, we're gonna need to run this, and I don't know who's gonna have to build this, but... We need the... Oh. We're running this guy... Here? Hold up. Where are we dumping this off? We kind of want it over by the Great Hall, I think. Right here, right above the, I think that'll be good. Man, we're really carrying this far away. Might be better to drop it off somewhere like here and have it raise up. I don't know. I don't even know how much this makes. I'm just getting low. Gotta dig through that abyssalite, boys. Get in there. Is anyone else able to dig abyssalite? Victor is. Beautiful. Okay, actually, we forgot to set priorities. I wish it would default priorities to do this, but... If you're a miner, mining is a very high priority for you. What's up to you guys, actually? About it, me and him stream New Vegas side by side and chat in Discord. That's kind of fun, actually. I wonder if people have done that before. I'm sure they have. Nice. Okay, we've got the stress down. That's good. Black Swordsman's kind of useless until his massaging gets done. Look, we're just gonna shut this off at 50. Get the 50 stress and then get back to work. I don't know, would you guys watch me play New Vegas? Is that something you'd be interested in? It's like one of those things, I never really thought there'd be much interest in people watching, like, the Bethesda games. Because we've all played them 100 times, right? Not me, but I mean, a lot of people have. So, it seems kind of... What do I know? Okay, is this pipe built? Yes. Okay, so we're pumping CO2 in here. But potentially also oxygen as well. And eventually this room won't have CO2 in it, just oxygen. And it's looking good. We had a 3-day long massage. Black Swordsman has. Yeah, that fucker. Okay, max. So now let's figure out how much is this pumping? Like, I don't know. Like, do we need another gas pump? Like, I don't like, we don't have an idea of quite how much this pumps a second. You know what I mean? Is it only pumping 100 grams a pump? Because... Oh, how the fuck do we figure this out? That's power. See, I want to know how much do you generate? Like, what is... Yeah, I know max gas press. Okay. Here we go. Uses 333 grams a second, emits 296 grams of oxygen a second, and 37.3 grams of hydrogen a second. You pump how much? This is draws in gas. Well, we give tons of oxygen. I feel like this does not pump it out fast enough. Pipe block just means it can't go through the pipe fast enough. Fucker, dude. Hey, Origami's a master courier. Nice, dude. Speaking of... What? Exosuit engineer. Am I wrong? Don't you need to be a research assistant to get exosuit engineer, or do you only need one of these trees completed? It's kind of odd to me. I don't really like that. I'm gonna make Origami our researcher because I feel like he should. I feel like that should be the step you have to take. Very odd to me. 2 pumps for 1 electrolyzer, eh? What about the mini pumps? We could research those. Saw them somewhere in the tree. Mini pump. Mini pump. It was somewhere here. The HVAC? Cools the gas pipe through it. Whoa, okay, that's cool. That's gonna be super fun. I swear I've seen one, like miniaturization or something? Valve miniaturization. Mini gas pump. Oh, plastic manufacturing. Here we go. We do need that at some point. So let's go down the list. Renewable energy. Interesting. You should, Black Swordsman. Yeah, I mean, if he gets into it, by all means. Kind of cool. I mean, I would watch the two of you play. I know it's not co-op or anything, but you know what I mean. But is that creating oxygen here? Yes, that's the main thing. I kind of feel like we're going to have to start scrubbing... Oh, this is all oxygen up here now. Okay, that's not bad. I think we're just going to have to start scrubbing carbon dioxide. So that's cool. I'm very disappointed that the hydrogen generator doesn't work the way I wanted it to work. You know what I mean? I'm very disappointed by that. So what do we do? Just gotta get rid of this for now. Yeah. Just what we gotta do. Get rid of it. Okay. Now, we need to be quick. We need another gas pump here. What a fucking spaghetti mess this is. This is like my Factorio games all over again. Gas filter here. Oh, oh, hey, whoa, yo. No. Almost did the nasty right there. Perfect. Okay. This is where the hydrogen generator is going to go. That will do. Technically, I don't need those gone, just these ones. Okay, cool. For some reason, I still got build on 9 because I'm a goof. Okay, so we'll set the hydrogen generator up here in this room. You're pumping all the gas that's produced. Yeah, no, this is... We're working on it, Dino. I think I got a plan. I kind of want to put a floor down here. I just feel like that's going to be better somehow. Like maybe I'll just feel better about it. May not end up being better, but... Can they do that? Probably. So, is that going to trap too... I might need... I'm not really worried about heat in this area, actually. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Let's get another battery in here. An open left wall. It's only a bit of chlorine, Yanks. You're suffocating in half. Does anybody want to do some quick math here? What the fuck happened? That's not just me, right? So here's what I think. I think the only way this could have happened... Okay. Potentially. Origami is digging here. Because we see the sand. He's digging here to build a tile, perhaps. Like the ceiling? And then the sand falls on him and it clips him up. So he climbs up here and builds the 2 tiles. Only way I could imagine. I wish I could see a fucking repeat. Good news is everything is priority 9 here, so that's going to take fuck ages to resolve. Oh no, these are 7s. Okay, we're good. Like he should... Okay, yeah, no. Sand's going to get him. Maybe we go for the ones to get to the oxygen. Oh, okay. Well, he can breathe there. See, I don't think they know how to jump down. Oh. I guess he's okay. Well, this is algae, eh? Nice, we need that. Priority 7, sweep this out of here, thanks. Nice, Black. Hopefully I hear back. Oh, you hear back from him anyway. Do we ever dig into this algae? Oh, that's just excellent. Okay, good. Because we really need this. Otherwise, we're kind of in a pickle, because that's our only oxygen at the moment. Until this whole situation gets figured out. I mean, that's curious. I mean, as long as we keep the chlorine... Oh! Chlorine seems to float above carbon dioxide? Hey, Dino. Nice, dude. Proper medic? We don't have one, no. We can set one up at some point. Look, let's check these duplicates. Are any of them good? Yeah, but I think our 2 farmers do more than enough. Although we're planning on making one like a full-time rancher. So maybe we do go for that. Super fast, likes to farm, likes supplying. Germ resistant is nice. What is a doctor's kindness, right? I think we'll look for a doctor next. So let's go ahead and get Edge. Edge was in here today. Noodle arms? Yeah, it means algae? No, it's algae. Or algae. It's either or. I think algae is actually correct. For some weird reason. Algae pronunciation. Let's see.
Algae or algae.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which one is it? Let's try this one.
Algae.
Oh, it's algae. Interesting. Interesting. Turns out. Athletics, nice. That's nice. It's Pumpkin. The new member of the crew. He's not really a member of the crew, right? Not cool enough. Oh, we don't need this anymore. I lied. You can build, like, the hydrogen generator if you like, though. That'd be cool. That's you. It's like chitin, right? Like, a lot of us just say chitin. But it's actually chitin. It's one of those annoying words that nobody likes. When you actually pronounce it correctly, you're kind of an asshole. Which, fair enough. I mean, this is coming along. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Second battery set up. Let's get this wire set up. I mean, stress is down. That's good. I think Bard can have his old job back. Working on the farm. Is there a difference between this? No? +2 farming. There's no reason to promote them. I don't know. Whatever. We'll give it to them. I don't think anyone pronounces it. Chitin? You never heard chitin? Everyone says chitin. I'm also from, like, the country, though, right? Like, I'm from Bumpkin Town. Hey, Lauren got some athletics going. I like it. Oh, yeah, we got a full-time cook, too. Oh, yeah, I wanted to get those berries up, and the bristleberries. I want to get that flowering up. How do we make that in a cool way? That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun setup. That'll be our next major project. Once we secure... Oh, my God, we're already running out of, like, this all algae. But that's going to be a fun project to work on anyway. This is going to be fun, too, popping in here. I don't know if we'll need an exosuit for that or not. Victor, first off, tell me what the shit damn you're trying to do here. What is this? Okay. Proud of you, Billy. Insufficient resources, yeah. So this should be running, like, non-stop now, right? Max gas pressure. Yeah, because we're going to have to clear the room. Okay, disable this building real quick for me, somebody. I just want this turned off for right now so we can pump all the fucking oxygen out of the room. Thanks, Yanks. No, Yanks. Thank you. How's it looking? You shovel that shit, Borrowed. Hey, Wolf, how you doing? Coca-Cola? Chitin? Like bug skeletons? Yeah, it's chitin. How many people? That's killed tonight, yeah. None yet. And you're not technically an astronaut yet. No, you're just a researchy boy. Okay, this looks like it's working reliably now. What's the gas like in the room? Running out. Perfect. I think we can enable this again. And this is charging. Okay, so we sorry, I bumped the button. I kind of want to turn, like, destroy the manual generator. And then we have our infinite energy sort of madness going on. I know God's going to strike me down at any moment because I've gone and created a perfect machine for right now. Okay, tell you what, only use this if the battery hits like 10%. If it hits 10%, it's like priority fucking 9. Like, we don't joke about that. Okay, it's not quite stable. Not quite. Looks like it almost doesn't produce enough hydrogen. We'll see, though. How many duplicates you plan to get? It's one of those things, right? Like, I kind of just like getting them. It's just kind of fun having more. Now, this game's kind of like RimWorld in the fact it penalizes you for having more duplicates, right? Like, they want you to run a skeleton crew of like 3 and beat the game or something. Maybe that's not like their intention, sorry. I shouldn't say they want you to. But it encourages you to. And much like RimWorld, I hate that, and I just go for as many as I can, and then the game punishes me, but, you know, I like to crash and burn and have a good time, so. That's what we're going to do for now. Somebody just got a promotion. Well, I guess, wait. I thought Zelphus was a cook. Who's our cook, then? Oh, Fitzpumpkin, that's right. Didn't somebody just get a promotion? Swear to God. Oh, Edge has no job. Farmer. That's a farmer job. Nope, turns out I'm just blind. Big crew's fun. Yeah, absolutely. Well, the reason, Fox, and we're feeling it right now, is because resources are finite. More colonists means stuff gets done faster. Bingo! That's what I like to say. But yeah, it is just sort of the problem of there's only so much algae, there's only so much water, there's only so much sand. Although they are adding, there's a new way to generate sand now by crushing rocks, which is kind of cool. But because of that, right, like eventually you run out, and then you're kind of screwed. So that's our problem. Like we're burning through this algae, so we have to use water now for the purpose of creating oxygen, which is okay. Oh shit! My dang! I could have sworn this is on hydrogen. That might help. I thought I clicked hydrogen. Because it kind of looked like it was clicked, but... This seems to be working well. There we go. I think the beast is happening. I do definitely want to go to space, yeah. Are you a courier? Yeah, that's right, Wolfing Games, yeah. No, I understand. Believe me, I've had more than a few issues with the way businesses work. I get a bit salty. 9 idle? What the shit? We've actually got stuff done? Okay, cool. I like that. Let's keep it going for now. I'm gonna want to check all this stuff out. Nice, okay, I can do it that way, I wasn't sure. There's definitely an easier way I could have done that, but... Bingo. Nice, we'll get all this dug out and we'll have tons of free stuff. So, what our sort of plan is, right now. Oh, Lauren mastered the architect job. Congratulations. I swear Lauren just did that. But who knows? So our plan is this, like, look at all this hydrogen, look at all this chlorine, look at all these evil, like, fucking four-eyed sheep. It's not good here. This is where we're going to train our astronauts. And Fox, if you want to be in the astronaut division, maybe? Are you any good at anything? Oh, do we not have Fox yet? Oh yeah, no, we don't have Fox. Well, we'll get her. Point is, if you want to be in the astronaut division, we're going to build a training camp in the middle of this hellhole. That's our big plan. Bleachstone, eh? I want to set up a fucking ranching too, actually. Maybe we turn this into the ranch. Could. Right? Why not? Whatever, we'll let a little bit of hydrogen in. What's the worst that could happen? The Black Swordsman construction went up. Nice. I love the music as well. One of the most clever games I've played, Chibi Robo. It's there's no music to the game, but every step and every action you take in that game generates music. And actually, the original Dig Dug had the same thing. As you walk, it goes do 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 do, like, you know, if you go to the beat. It's really cool. But Chibi Robo is just incredible. I think we may have infinite energy, boys. How's our oxygen? Holy! Pack it in. Oh my god. It's done. Oh my god, we have oxygen for the first time in potentially ever. That's great. That's good. Also, the second we open this up, of course, the hatches just fucking find a way to get their asses in here. So how big does a ranch have to be? Talk to me about the ranch. I've never really looked into this. This is new. 96. Eventually extend it through. The strat starts to burn through water, though. Well, that's the thing. That's why we only have one of these for right now. Only one. I'm going to tentatively turn off this one, just because I feel like it's kind of inefficient. We're just going to shut it off for now, see what happens. So what do we need to make a ranch? A stable, sorry. A grooming station. Okay. Let's look into it. Critter feeder. That seems good. Wait, a fish feeder? Can we put fish in the water that we end up using? Is that fine? I'm really worried about the fact that Victor and Rudy seem to be ill. Incubator. Okay. Okay. Would that be under stations? The grooming station. Okay, that thing's pretty cool. I kind of feel like you want this to be like a longer room, or rather, I think we'd do it something like this, right? Okay, there's our grooming station. Right, so we can't, we'll have to have the door on the side. Change of plans. We need this to be walled as well. Bit annoying, really. So it'll be something like this anyway. I'm not sure what 96 is going to end up being here. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can go pretty far, turns out. Is that? I think this works. Check it out. Need to find a geyser? What's a geyser? Just start releasing the DLC that brings oxygen in? Yeah. You guys gotta pay for it, yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's strip this down. Get rid of it for me. I mean, technically we should have airflow tiles in here. Technically. Okay. Grooming station, check. We could even just throw another door in here. Wait, but do I need the grooming station on the bottom? How does this work? Do I have to wrangle them? Oh, shit. See, I don't know if like, it has to be on the bottom here so I can groom them. Shearing station. Okay. That's cool. What else do we got? Just build all the things and find out what they do. Okay. Incubator's cool. That'll be like an upstairs thing. The critter feeder. The critter drop off. I kind of love the idea though of throwing fish in with the drinking water. I don't know if that works. We'll find out, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, fuck, Coke. I just got that joke. So what's a geyser, though? I know what a geyser is in real life. I just mean, like, there's underground geysers in this game? If yay, what do they do? Included oxygen. Oh. Maybe that's one. Steam vent. Is it just shitting out oxygen? Oh, it's boiling water. Oh, presumably it's shitting out steam. Oh, okay. So what you need to do then... Now I assume it's in the middle of slime lung. Yeah, we can get around it actually. Interesting. So what we would need to do is just cool it, I guess, right? Like, does this just produce infinite oxygen? Well, I guess it would produce infinite water. That's what it does. Which in turn is infinite oxygen using our two-step program. Ba-doom! Maybe you forgot about it. It's fucking incredible, by the way. I mean, it's working out. I like it. Okay, cool. And we have plenty of water right now. So, actually, kind of... This is infinite water after a set duration. See, I'm a little worried about that there, Dino. That sounds like lawyer talk. Shitload being of water spawning in every cycle or so. Okay, I get you. So what we really need is operation. One man runs up here, builds a water pump. Is there any way we can funnel this without it getting ugly? Yeah. Probably would want to bring all this down, eh? Oh, gold. Nice. So we would dig a gully here. New duplicate. Cool. Water pump. And pump all that water into here. And what powers that water pump, you say? Good question. We're not throwing it on the main system. It's like close to overloading as is. We could throw it on this system. I think that'll be fine. I kind of like it. Just pull this cable up. The janitor needs more cables through his room anyway. Who is this anyway? Who's this shitty janitor? Nightwing. Oh my god, the plumber. I can't believe, like, we just made his life a living hell. Is this a good idea, or is this, like, the worst idea? Well, let's find out, right? So we're gonna need our steam generator. What are these things? Thimble reed. Interesting. Like this. So that it all, hopefully, pools here. Interesting. It's the worst best idea. You're so freaking Canadian, just did A? You drink maple syrup? Fun story. You ever seen the cartoon, Misadventures of Flapjack? I don't really watch a lot of those, like, Cartoon Network cartoons. They're all kind of the same. And if you like them, you like them, and that's great. But the Misadventures of Flapjack I always found fun. And holy shit, just Captain Knuckles always drinking his fucking maple syrup. How much slime in that water? Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? Okay, so we could do Operation Insane Balls. Which is, we come in through the ceiling. Now, this is a literal fucking minefield. But we could potentially come in through the ceiling. I like this, though. I like this a lot. We would probably run the pipe from down here. We could always pull the slime down. No, I got this. I got this. Okay. What is this shit? Neutronium. Interesting. Oh, anyway, what I was saying, a lot of Canadian expressions, though, are very, like from southern Canadians or from very northern Canadians. But they're not like the average Canadian, say that kind of stuff. So how do we do this? What was my plan? I had one, believe it or not, just a minute ago. Right. To here. Okay, that's the plan. Game's version of Bedrock? Yeah, it makes sense, right? They don't want me fucking this up. Who's gonna be our man to do it? I don't know. We'll see. Check our new dupe. We got a Foxy? I think Fox wants to be a, Wowza! Takes you a long time to shit, but you are very kinda... I mean, like, +1 to everything's nice. No strength, but that's okay. But I mean, kindness? There's our doctor. Blackbeard? Oh yeah, man. Ruffle always has a plan until he doesn't, which is 75% of the time. Hey, listen. 75% of the time, I got a plan. That's just how it is. I'm always thinking 3 steps ahead. Usually. Do I even have enough beds? Bed count. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, there's plenty of people just sleeping with no beds. Interesting. Oh, no, because it's these two as well. There's still some people. Well, the astronauts are going to be sleeping in here eventually. Actually, origami we just throw on research, right? Okay, fuck that. Origami... Ultimate exosuit engineer. Fox gets to do research. She's gonna train up this way. There's no doctor job, I don't think. Is there? I think just anyone can be a doctor. But it makes more sense for the scientist to be the doctor, so. Athletics to 6. Fox is gonna be an astronaut. So we'll throw her in that before I end up forgetting, which I will. Not sure how many you can take the space in one rocket. I think 3 would be a good number. But it may just be 1, in which case it'll probably end up being black. And the origami has some incredible stats, so we'll see. But origami's going to be training using the exosuit soon, which is exciting. I love this fucking lemming shit. It's gonna take so long, though. It's gonna take so long to mine all this out. So far, though, we do have water. We're not really draining at a visible rate, which is nice. Okay. Nobody should be idle. We got lots to dig here. Lots to dig. Lots to think about. So do we know how often this... Okay, eruption period for 238 seconds every 494 seconds. A researcher must analyze this geyser to determine its geoactive period. Okay, apparently Fox is going to study it. Isn't that dangerous, though? We're going to wait till we see it erupt, and then we'll have Fox go stick her head in it. Big thonk. Yeah. Okay, so we can't dig these ones. That's fine. Ladder's got to go the whole way up, doesn't it? Pain in the ass. You stick your head in and die. Yeah, that's the plan, Foxy. We're worried about you. Okay, so the mesh tile allows water, not water, liquids and air to pass through it. So we're going to build this here. That'll allow all the slime to drop down through it. And then we can still walk in this area. And then we're going to replace all this tile with regular floor tile. So who's in the colony? Good question. I don't know if there's a great way of doing that. Oh yeah, this one. So we have Selphus, Lauren, Skinny Seahorse, Omnicron, and Edge. We also have on the night shift, Nightwing, Rudy, Victor, and Fitzpumpkin. Victor and Fitzpumpkin just because they snore. So it keeps them from bothering everyone else. The important guys are Borrowed, Yanks, Dino, and Magetti. And then our astronauts are Origami, Black Swordsman, and Fox. Don't you crash on me, game. I swear to shit, I will reach in there and pull you out. Just rip all the RAM right out of you. I've actually never seen this game crash, so I don't know. I can't really complain too much, right? It's been fairly stable up until this point. This doesn't look good, though. Do you guys just see the white? You don't even see that. So... Oh! No, it's still definitely fucking frozen. And it's weirdly zoomed out. But it's an alpha! You're not wrong. Been an alpha for like 13 years, but That's not true, I'm sorry. I really do like clay, though, so I can't really shit on them for N-bug. Especially not when I'm, using OBS to rip in, grab its guts, and stream them with. So, that happens. I know, I'm not touching anything right now. Well, that's not true. I've right-clicked a few things on my desktop. Hey! Still shows me game. Yeah, well, we're alright. I'm gonna do one of these. Late night good times. That's right. The bullshit was yesterday. What the main menu? What? Did it say? You may never know. Turns out it did. Oh, that's my world seed if you want to play on it. And then tell me I missed all the good stuff. I kind of feel like we won an exosuit before we run in here. Not though. We just fucking hack in here. It's pretty cool. Oh, whoa! Slime lung in there. Holy bananas, we're not touching it. Listen, you shouldn't ever be idle. What are you little turds doing? Are you guys not allowed to mine? Think you're too important for that? You probably are. How is our oxygen? Oh my god, we actually... Is it possible we have too much oxygen? Let's disable this for right now. Save on our algae. Spooked you into saving? Yeah, normally I'm a compulsive saver, but that made me feel a little sketched. No slime lung here. Oh, it turns out slime isn't a liquid. Interesting. Okay. That changes things. Really? I thought it would be, for some reason. Huh? Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, and then we're gonna build the ladder up like... Shit, we can't put a ladder there because we're gonna have the pump. We are gonna have to make this one bigger, I guess. Oh, and then liquids don't fall on angles anyway, so that's fine. Dig all that up. Ladder goes... here? Put the ladder. No. Let me do it here. Ooh, why does this gotta be so difficult? Okay. Like that. Airlock there. That's what we're doing. That should be fine. Should also be fine, of course, to do this. And then I think, just for safety's sake, played so much Halo 5 multiplayer. Maybe he had a bad match. The game go fuck itself. That's classic, man. I remember playing a lot of Halo. I enjoyed the first Halo. Halo 2 was okay, and I played a lot of Halo 3 at LANs in high school. But damn, Raffle, you missed the storage compactor room with infinite resources. What a scrub. Yeah, damn, you got me. Who's gonna get stuck in a place? Who's gonna get next stuck? Stuck next in a place with no oxygen. Jesus, Fox, I read that backwards like 6 times. Do I gotta place my bets? Let's see. Unreachable dig. It's definitely reachable. Maybe you want to shut your mouth. Just climb down there and it's... Where's the unreachable dig come from? Curious. Okay, so we're gonna need one of these guys. Excellent. Oh shit. What's the difference between copper, iron, and gold? Gold has extra decor and a higher overheat temperature and thermally reactive. I guess we use iron then. Well, maybe just copper. There's a fair amount of it around. Probably the wrong thing to do, but... Door stuck! Door stuck! Man, I love that video. I'm not saying all the old memes were better than the new memes. There's some good new memes. Let's get... Oh. Okay, you know what? That could have gone a lot worse. What the fuck was that? What's happening here? Oh, I thought the fucking ground caught fire. Scalding. Scalding. Yeah, that fucking water's hot. Don't stand in it. What are you doing? Don't stand in the hot water! Victor, you gotta get out of that, dude. Can you move up here for a second? Jesus Christ, buddy. He doesn't care. He just wants to go back into it. Heat stroke. No shit, dumbass. How long does heat stroke last? 1.5 cycles. Light wounds. Oh, now we need medical beds, because you guys... Fuck. Alright, well... It's gonna have to happen eventually. Where's the medical bay gonna be? Oh. Oh, I forgot the door. Nice. I'm excited to get this going. It looks like we're gonna need a lot of electricity here, which we don't have. All. Seems fine. All critters. Wrangle things, please. Oh, we're gonna need like a second incubator. Some dumb fuck just jumped back in there. What are you doing? Spaghetti. What are you doing? Are we good now? Ah, sweet lord. Things I gotta do here, eh? Like babysitting. Medic! Boiling water burns, but I must mine this. Yeah, also I love... Oh, that's a problem. It's overheating. Interesting. Well, shit. Righty. See, Edge figured out. Just stand right there and shoot the fucking thing. Well, I'm really glad we flooded only a small amount before we found out about... Really? You can do that corner? That's impressive. Before we, That was athletics. Nice, nice. Before we learned about scalding. So I'm really... You know what? It ended up being a good thing. Right? We learned things today. Medbay. Where do? Right here? So we need about this much. Oh, we could throw medbay right here. Like on top of the Great Hall. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And I know what you're thinking. I don't know about that, because it doesn't really have access to the fucking main thing. That's true, actually, you know? It should kind of have access to the main elevator, I feel. Very good call. How big does a med bay have to be? 96 again. Okay, well, that's potentially... Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Corvo Communist. Corvo? Like Corvus? Or, I mean, it's probably some video game related thing that I don't understand. So, that's a good way of doing this. Learned a lot of the duplicates are retarded. True. True. Now, just because the temperature is so nice, like, I do really want to make this area another set of farms. So, we could make the hospital up here. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. Because then we can throw a ladder up so you can get there from the Great Hall, you can get there from the other side. I like that. It's done. That's a done deal. Done deal. Now, what do we do about this? Okay. So hospitals have a lot of vomit. Like, a dumb amount of vomit in them. Let's have... Really running low on metal again. Nothing new there, I suppose. Oh, actually, I don't think we will be once we dig up to this, because it'll be reachable again. That might fix some things, I don't know. It's crazy to think I never went for coal power this time as well. I usually go nuts about that stuff. So it's just saying Yanks requires a med bed, or? What's this? Light wounds, heat stroke. What the fuck? How did you just jump up that? It's kind of impressive. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, are you actually on ranching, Dino? Yeah, perfect. Okay, I like it. Priorities. Is ranching here? Ranch. So, Dino. Ranch for you is maximum priority. Farming is just a high priority. Who's our other farmer? Why is farming disabled for the farmhand? Question mark, game. I broke my leg. Where's the hospital? Up that ladder. Oh, you should... Yes. Oh, what building got entombed? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we're working on it, okay? So the reason... I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. What the heck? Why is there a step and not a ramp to get in the hospital? Glad you asked. I want to sync when you try and enter or leave the place. That seems good. How do we do this? I don't know. Okay, I actually... Oh, I kind of like this? Okay. Get rid of that. This goes here. Okay. We're gonna make it kind of look like a real hospital. Kinda. Okay, medicine. So, sync if you try and enter or leave. That's a no-brainer. Inside, of course, the med bed. Huh? You got something to say, Dante? That's what I thought, bitch. Give me the stair down there. So how do we stack? Like, we gotta rack and stack these beds, right? Okay, I like this. That's something I'm liking right now. No. Ladder. Bingo. Okay. Med bed. Bingo. Doesn't work. Shit. Okay, because I want it no matter which way you go in here, there's a sink. That's what it is. Look at this. That's perfect. That's nice. That's pretty good. Okay. That's gonna flood the base of water. Fuck. Shit. Okay, we'll just have one entry to the med bay for right now. Eventually we'll have two. Okay, mesh tiles here, so that when you barf, your barf all goes down. We want all the barf to be down here, of course. So we can stack 2 med beds there. Excellent. And then we could probably get another set right here. That might just make it. Is one sink going to be enough, or should the whole bottom... Like, should we just have double sinks down here? You know what I mean? Because I do want people washing their hands when they're here. I think that'll be fine, though. I think this looks good. Okay, this is all... Oh. I was going to say it's all priority 9, but of course... I built it, so it already is. Yep, let's go back to 7s. Go back to 7s. Oh, yep. Airflow tile? Potentially. Might be handy to have some of those in here. I almost feel like there shouldn't be airflow in and out, but it's okay. It's just going into the greenhouse anyway. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Dupes are also made with a 3D printer. Yeah, that's fair. We don't need to have, like, the highest expectations for them. Or expectations to live. Life expectations, one may call it. I certainly try not to have too much of that for these guys. I like this. I think it'll be okay. Not going to be the prettiest place, but we can actually make it a lot bigger than it currently is. Because it doesn't count... It doesn't count the floor tiles? Really? That's interesting. I've always thought it did. I thought it was just the contained room, and it makes sense that the wall tiles don't count, right? And floor tiles and wall tiles are the same thing. But that's a big difference for a greenhouse. That's why this one works so well. Because each of these aren't counting, apparently. Unless they are? I feel like they're not, though. Interesting. Posting pics of Dante on Discord? I mean, I can get you a pic of him right now. It's his bedtime. He's probably raging because I've got my fucking light on. Hey, buddy. Whoa. There's a plant from the frozen biome. I've never even seen that, actually, but I'll have to get there. If it cool the hydrogen, and then pipe the hydrogen next to hot water and cool it. That's such a neat idea, dude. Yeah, I'm really excited to get into that portion of the game, but unfortunately we're just not there yet. Obviously, someday we've got potential for it. Oh, I tied balloons around the cats today for the anniversary. It's kind of cute. Then they just ended up just going apeshit, so... Maybe it didn't end up being cute, but temporarily it was. Hey, Edge, you got your athletics up. Nice. I posted one for you, Mr. Mr. Black. What do we got? Okay, so basically, you're everything Fox is, but better. What the fuck? 8 kindness. Incredible. You eat a lot, though. Diver's lungs I like. Strength I like. Digging. Yeah, it's up there. Creativity. Okay. I feel like out of these ones, Early Bird is very strong. But I believe Early Bird actually only lasts for like a tiny portion, like essentially as big as the night is of the day. So it's not as strong as it looks. I think we'll go with Ada here. I feel like I'm missing out not taking the 8 kindness. But why don't we grab Mad Hat here? Mad Hat with 2 T's. Interesting. And we're going to grab another miner, I think. We already got 2. But, yeah. I think they're pretty good. It's useful being able to go through Abyss Light in a hurry. Fox 2.0 got skipped over. Ada Wong? Nice. Did you get a bad duplicate? Not really, Fox. There's no such thing as, like, a bad duplicate stat-wise. Traits, yes. But stats, not really. Because your kindness is 4, and we just basically saw someone like you with an extra one. But, I mean, you do have a high athletics, and you got 1 in everything, which is good. And, irritable bowel's not too bad, as far as the nega traits go. I always love words like nega traits. What are those called? I know a compound word, but what's it called when you take 2 words and it's got to just be compound word, right? But I feel like that's too basic. By doing actions, you just natively increase all your stats. Oh, sorry, that's not true. Malices? Well, there's that, but I mean, like, what is it called when you say, like, a nega trait? Like, what is that term? Like, when you, like, it's a negative trait, and you just go, nega trait. It's like I love saying, like, double plus on good and stuff like that. So this is only 52 tiles. Medbay can do 96, so it could be, like, pretty much double this size. Yeah, we got plenty of room here. Portmanteau, thank you. That's the one. Is there oxygen in the medbay? Small amounts, Fox. Yes, enough. And we don't even need it anymore. So that's nice. The reason this is raised is, again, there's going to be a lot of vomiting coming in here. And I want it to pool up. A word blending the sounds and combining the meaning of 2 others. For example, motel from motor hotel. Yeah. That is what I love. No. That's fair enough. I don't always fully flesh out my thoughts, I guess is a way. You know, I start to say something, and in my brain, I'm like, oh, no, because I've already moved on to something else, and I just don't finish saying what it was I was trying to say. That said, we need a whole new wave of nice bedrooms. Or we need shit bedrooms, actually. I think we mostly just need shit bedrooms. It's about time we replace these flower pots, unfortunately. They're cute. Well, we replaced this flower pot anyway. Oh, we were running 3 of these. Damn. I didn't even realize. But yeah, let's go get a proper sculpting block in here. What the fuck? You can't build that. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way the game lets me build that. That would be like 6 levels of cheese. We need some crap affordable housing. Maybe over here with all the polluted oxygen. Apparently it's very toxic. Where should affordable housing go? So we're basically going to be sticking the crappers in it, right? Anyone not on the VIP list. Which, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Hey, Ninja King. You've been enjoying Oxygen Not Included since release. Stop playing it and start it again. Hey, absolutely, dude. Uh, I'm not still doing it. I've played it every couple of patches just to see the new stuff. Never beat the game because I play these games a bit differently. You know, I play for fun, and that means trying to push the game in weird ways and always losing. But, you know, yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. I actually hadn't even played with the ranching update. That's all new to me. You can see we stuck everything in a room and we haven't touched it yet. But we're going to start playing with it at some point. I've just been having too much fun everywhere else. Yeah, I do actually kind of feel like affordable housing. Where should I put you? Maybe all the way down here, where it's only CO2. Because somehow our janitor, like Nightwing, the plumber, sorry, like he sleeps here every fucking night. He's in shit alley. I don't understand how he does that, but he hasn't complained about it. You see, Nightwing's still at 0% stress, so whatever. We'll take it. I think maybe just right here we do some affordable housing. It's not too far from everything. You know? If you push it, you can still kind of maybe make it in time to get a shower before the day starts. Oh, we got room here too, right in shit zone. Is there any oxygen here? Very small amounts. Plays games a bit differently. It means he kills at least 4 people throughout a 6-episode series. Tenements, yeah. No, I always love words like that too. Like, not words, but terms, right? Like, oh, it's affordable housing. What does that mean exactly? Is that, like, that's where you stick the poor people to die? Yes. Yeah, that's what that means, yeah. What about here, on top of the Great Hall? Does the Great Hall get any greater? It's 110 tiles, the maximum is 120. So no, that's about as big as she gets. Yeah, we'll stick it right here, so you can... What's the crappiest amount? Like, what's the smallest I can do here? Oh, is that perfect or what? Oh, but then we don't get a door. You do need a door here. Okay, that'll do. Actually, this is gonna look a little nicer. Not gonna look nice. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Get a little pneumatic door. I'll make sure we get our airflow tiles, of course. Yeah, thankfully our copper reserves have built back up. Beautiful. Space is an unforgiving mismatch, yeah. I've never had a problem with stress, Ninja. Not to say it doesn't happen. Borrowed has lost his shit a few times. But I just actually... I just don't give a shit, I'll be honest. Let's get real. That's the problem here. Just a little bit of... I kind of enjoy it when they're all stressing out. Kind of like to play all of these games like it's a big old gulag. There's nothing wrong with that, right? We all got preferences. Mine just happen to be extremely sadistic for some reason. There we go. Everyone should be happy with this, at least. Lots of beds. You know? Okay. What do you mean, unreachable dig? In what way is that unreachable? There you go. Forgot. Ignores it until it goes away. Yeah. Sir, affordable housing is killing enough poor and our benefactors are unhappy. Okay, what if we make it so 12 hours once a year all crime is legal? I haven't seen The Purge. How is it? I kind of... Here's the thing. I don't like average movies. Like mediocre movies. Like, it's just not for me. if a food is incredible, food? I said food because I was looking at this. My brain did a thing. But if a movie's incredible, I'll love it for, you know, critical reasons, right? I really do enjoy movies. When I see a movie that's got nice shots and stuff, I go crazy about it. If a movie is really, really shit, or at least like bad, but I can kind of see like the artist behind it, I'll enjoy that too. But like an average movie, not for me. Power? Okay, actually, I can help you with Ninja, because I never read up stuff for games. I just kind of plug through my own way, and we figure things out. And I think I've got power pretty much understood. Here's the thing. There's a certain amount, you see this strained right here? Circuits consume nearly all power they produce. That's something to keep in mind. But you can only put so much drain on these cords. You can see here the max wattage is 1,000. But I can potentially, on this circuit, use 2,280 at one time. Now we're not, right? Right now I'm only using 480, and if I look down, that's probably right here. I'm probably, oh, I'm not pumping water right now. I might be. But probably pumping water would be one of them. Could be that the fridge is always on, so that's 120, stuff like that, right? And if all, I mean, if all 4 of these massage tables were on at the same time, it would blow this fucking system. So, to get around this, realizing your cables can only do 1,000 at a time, you only put things on them that you can sort of reliably control when they're getting used. Like right now, I'm basically 1,000 if we ignore the massage table, so that's no problem. And then you put everything else on separate circuits. So these doors here, they're very expensive. 120 watts to turn it on. I actually do have the low watt cables right now. I don't use the high ones. I haven't even touched it. But the thing is these doors have 120. Now, they only use 120 watts for half a second. So I don't know how many watts they actually use, but that is the drain when you flick on the power. The thing is, if all 4 of these fire up at the same time, which they wouldn't, but if they did, that's what, 480 watts in that second. And then this guy running is 240. So you can see right here, if all of these are going at the same time, which is potential, it's an airlock, 745 watts. You're going to blow the system if this is on anything else. Even if you never think you're going to like use this, except for just like when a guy runs through, don't do it. It's on its very own system. I just have a battery here. Occasionally you have a dupe just run down, charge the battery. That's fine, you know? This here, on its whole other system, just try and do like little self-contained systems. It's a lot easier to manage that way, and it's also easier if there's a problem, you make a mistake or something like that, you can always just go, oh. That's why I like keep my plumbing usually on like a separate system as well. I like to try and have things. Right now it's okay because these pipes hold a shitload of water, so it's no biggie for me to have the whole thing. But I do recommend that anyway. There's multiple different power supplies. Yeah. And the thing is, like, the batteries do slowly drain charge over time, but it's not major. So it's going to be okay. Watts per hour is how much energy you use. Oh, thanks, Dino. I wasn't sure exactly how it worked. I know a watt is a unit of measurement, but aside from that, I'm a bit ignorant. Nice. Okay, right. So we were going to look here. So, Mad Hat, yes. Box, no. You're going to get a good one. Zelphus gets one. Orin. Skinny Seahorse. Edge. And Omnicron. Excellent. All our crappers have theirs assigned, and this will go to Fox then. Welcome into the nice, the luxury apartments, Fox. Amps X volts in a circuit. Jesus. Man, I did, like, I took programming, and I remember learning about circuits and shit, but it wasn't my heart, my dream, and I didn't focus on it. So, is this always hot? I'm gonna make the assumption. Let's check our temperature. Fuck, it's still scalding. So how do we cool it down? Or do we have to? Right? Isn't gold amalgam better at dealing with heat? Overheat temperature plus 50 degrees Celsius. Overheat temperature 75. So if we make this... Oh, that's with the gold? Oh no, it doesn't update. So if we make it with the gold, can it withstand heat of up to like 125 degrees Celsius? Is that correct? Or is that just the actual... Because I'm feeling in my brain, overheat to me sounds like the machine itself heating up. But I feel like if I make this out of gold, it should be okay. It's going to heat up your machinery, heat up your base, and your dupes. We're going to be throwing it in this water. I kind of see what you're saying, though. Well, what we really need... Right, yeah, cooling method. So... There's the HVAC. I haven't researched it, but it's something we could potentially. How is our research coming anyway? Also... Oh, I don't think Fox even has, like, research turned on in the priorities. Fox, research. Yeah, it's turned off. There you go. Plastic manufacturing is interesting, but let's check out HVACs and environmental protection. Cool the gas. Oh, it's only okay. It only cools the gas, though. Okay. Interesting. Maybe let's check out, yeah, environmental protection transit tubes. We're gonna head there for now. I assume transit tubes require plastic, which we don't have. So, something to look into them. Mesh blocks, you use them for heat dissipation? Interesting. I don't know about that. Airflow tiles allow air to flow through, and I discovered quite cheekily, if air can flow through somewhere, so can decor. It's kind of weird. It's a weird line of sight thing. Don't know, don't care. Love it. Do we throw the edibles in here as well now? I guess, yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really... Maybe we'll get freaking pickled meal ice again or something. There's thermal tiles for heat dispersal. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. I really don't know that much of the game. This is kind of the furthest I've gone, I think. Site equals 72. I usually do something incredibly stupid and kill everyone before this. As you can see, I kind of... What is that? Squeaky pufflet egg. Looks like a cabbage. This is something we do want to get set up, though. How large is this room right now? 62. Go to 96. We could make it a lot bigger. I think if we make it bigger... Oh, I know what we... Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I like. Let's extend you this way. And we're gonna just set up another sort of power system over here. Just keep it with manual generators and batteries for now. And run it down and up. And deconstruct that wire, thanks. Thermal regulator unlocked from the HVAC just absorbs the heat out of the gas itself. Okay, but could I keep it in a room? Well, here's an interesting thing. Say you pump all the gas out of a room, right? Say using like a miniaturized gas pump or something like that. This leaves you with a vacuum. Can you put an HVAC in a vacuum? And does it still generate heat? Because how do you heat a vacuum? Right? By definition, isn't that impossible? So I feel like then you would have infinite heat dispersal. In theory. So I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing. I feel like that could work. Oh, that's cute! You just fucking brush this little guy. Oh, what is this? Oh, they've got little bands on. Oh, cute. Do we make this only for hatches right now? Like, maybe, right? We'll put everything here right now, but I mean, I don't really understand anything more than hatches, so we'll stick with them. And presumably hatches just like to crawl along the ground, so I kind of want it more to be like a long room like this. Check you all. Hey, good night, Ninja King. I'll probably be playing this tomorrow. We're going to be sprinkling a little bit of Arma in and amongst our oxygen not included. I've got like a pretty sizable group now, like 8 guys that I usually cycle in and out. Well, guy and a girl, Foxy. Don't make me forget about you. Love having you on the team as a medic, but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with like some group Arma. So, and also I do tend to play like some weird shit, so I mean, I always appreciate a follow, but don't be expecting the same game every day. In this instance though, yeah, we're going to be playing a bunch of oxygen not included, because I'm feeling good about it. What are we storing exactly in here? Just food, it says. Obsidian. Okay, is there any way I can... Oh yeah, perfect. Can I customize the food here? Does it really matter? I guess not, right? I can feed them anything. That'll be fine, I think. Wouldn't have anywhere to dissipate its own personal heat and would break. Is that how that works, Dino? Kind of thought, I didn't think the devs would have thought of that, so I kind of thought we were going to break it a little bit. Need some copper ore. What's this? Oh, Dino's mastered the rancher job. Excellent. And new dupes, maybe. What do we got? Looking good so far. Whoa, buddy. Small bladder. I like small bladder quite a bit. Germ resistant is good. Squeamish is fine. Diver's lungs also really powerful. Athletics, cooking, digging, ranching, farming, construction. All around pretty strong. All around pretty strong. Annoyingly no tinkering. Small bladder and diver's lungs? Whoa! I mean, I really like athletics, but I almost feel like grabbing this one here. Oh, that's crazy, Mad Hat. I love it. Because I think I kind of want another engineer. Because we have a lot of electrical stuff to be doing. You know what I mean? Oh, Skinny Seahorse, welcome to the electrical engineer position. Mechatronics engineer. Oh, yes. I freaking love rail systems. I'm probably going to be disappointed in this game. But that's one of my favorite mechanics in any game. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to print him on out. I just absolutely love... Huh? Randomizer name? No, that's fine. We'll get Ninja King. I absolutely love, like, trains and planes and automobiles, but mostly just trains. I really do like them. I have a lot of fun setting up train lines. Perfect. It's possible to liquefy carbon dioxide. Oh, that's exciting. What is farting here? Oh god, please not slime lung. Okay, no. There's just some fart here. I think this should get plenty of room for hatches and stuff. And we can always like bring the incubators over here, which is eventually I think what we'll do. Do we need a second critter feeder? I'm not sure. Try and wrangle this guy. Where are all the hatches at? Where are all the hatches at? Hey, get him! Yeah, nice! Aww. What's Dino's skill at, anyway? Athletics 6, shit. Oh, 0 kindness. So I think that makes him a little bit better at training them. He's happy, he's groomed. His wildness is going down. That's age 80. Oh shit, they can die? Oh fuck. Hatchling eggs, please. Yeah, we need copper for that. Okay, copper, copper, copper. Some here. Not a lot. Grab the... Yeah, we'll just go over here and grab all this. I can't quite reach that because of the slime lung possibilities. This is risky, but we're gonna go for this one too. No, the other ones die of old age. I'm really hoping they didn't, but it's possible. Right? Did they dig a hole somewhere here, maybe? Not sure. Okay, well at least we're gonna try and incubate an egg. It's been 74 cycles, so it is possible. Burrowed hatcher, go wrangle this guy. He's 47. There's one. Wrangle that one. What is going on here? Fitz Pumpkin, what the hell? Oh, right, they don't like our food. Not fancy enough for them, not high class enough. We'll get there eventually, okay? Building in 2 minutes. And Mad Hat's now faster at running. That's good. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to increase this to like 61. I just don't want the batteries to have our little eggs die or something. Black Swordsman, Athletics 7, jeez. They're called you Kenyan Swordsman. Cook jobs are broken, they're eating raw food. No, the cook's not even cooking. We don't have anything to cook. I mean, all we can make is pickled lice meal, that's all we got. Alright, there's nothing else. like we produce right now. I mean, I can throw pickled meal lice on continuous. Then we can go down here and look for pickled meal lice, turn it off. Yeah, we can do that. Lice loaves? Huh. Yeah, but that uses like water. I don't really want to do don't really want to do that. Mush fry requires a mush bar. Okay. But also, like, yeah, it drains your water supply, and water is a little hard to come by in this game, so I'm just trying to play it safe. Maybe I'm not handling this right, but... Okay, this is only for Drecos, the shearing machine. That's fine, though. And I have wires queued up, right? Oh no, I just haven't gone and done this yet. There we go. Thank Fitzpumpkin. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna play it safe. What's oxygen like? Oxygen's still pretty good. You know, can't really complain. I feel like we could use some oxygen down here at some point. But for right now... Like, to do that, we'd have to just create, like, a huge CO2 pit. Or we could scrub it, right? Maybe we do that? Maybe we just start scrubbing it now. Yeah, okay. Let's look into it. Carbon skimmer. Oh, right, but it creates polluted water, right? Which we don't really have a plan for just yet. So we're gonna pass on that. I like having this airlock here. People wash their hands more often. Kind of nice. Liquid toilets produce more liquid waste than they require to operate. Well, that's good. That's good. So far we've been doing alright. I think it's about time... About time we do a big ol' sweep. Sweep it all. And then, of course, cancel sweeping this stuff right now. What is this? Phosphorate, eh? Oh, hey! Wrangle this guy. Beautiful. Cancel stuff like that. Cancel that. Seems good to me. Let's try and clean everything up here. Incubating 43%. I mean... I really don't want to charge this guy. There you go, Zelphus. Thank you. So hatches are active at night, right? We'll have to look around at night, see if we can find any. I think right now we're doing pretty good. Our immunity is slowly coming back up. Stress is manageable. Can actually produce water to use water. That's pretty cool. Almost makes me want to make more of these lavatories then, but I think, honestly, we have 18 guys and we've got like 2 bathrooms. Okay. Not sure. Yeah, only 2 critters in here. That's a fucking wrangle. How'd you even get out of here? Get in the pit. Does he not bring them, like, in here? What's the sitch? It could be they're just dying, I guess? Okay, this one is tame. Okay. 100% reproduction. Critters will reach the end of their reproduction cycle and lay a new egg. Okay. Interesting. You have to make sure they're fed and stuff. That's no problem. Question is, how does a grooming station work? Do I only need one? If I just have one grooming station, is that okay? Do I need to have more? Like, does this have a cooldown on it? Which one did you just groom? Tame one? Why does a shitload of germs in it? Yeah, I don't really know a way of preventing that. Thankfully, it's just food poisoning. Origami, what the fuck were you doing in there? Why were you... Oh, yeah, I did say. We called that up, sorry. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm really thinking about, at some point, like, now that we have this heat potential, maybe, like, superheating our water to kill all the germs in it. I don't know if that'll work. Also wonder if we could just dump it into a chlorine bath. You know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about these things. There's something I'm sort of looking into. Right? Future planning. How's oxygen? Oxygen is good. Kind of want to set up another one of these rooms. If you boil it, it will purify? Excellent. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, it has to turn into steam. That's annoying. In real life, you just kind of... Obviously, but... Wildness is going down. Excellent. This is our little happy one. What's wrong with your fucking... Oh, okay. I thought I had a bandage. Scary. No power. Okay, so new rules here. That was really scary for a second. If you are an engineer, like Zelphus, for example, operating is a very high priority. It's kind of what you do. Let's get these charged up. If it's 85 degrees Celsius, most start to die. Liquid heating coil. That's something we're definitely gonna have to look into. Fox is getting better at research. I like that. Hopefully she can eventually make her way up to the Special Cadet. We'll see. And we're gonna build a little space training center in here. All will be good. Nice, we've learned about environmental protection. I think, okay, there's a lot of things we kind of... Smart storage, eh? Auto sweeper. Accelerates or buffers heat dispersal. Solid transport. Let's head this way. I'm curious about it. I really feel like we need to look into plastic. But I also don't know anything about oil yet either. I think we probably need to find like an oil geyser or something, right? Like, we're just gonna have to dig out there and whoa! What are you? Like a hairy dong. But no, it absorbs heat. Interesting. That might be what we're looking for. Interesting. We could maybe make a path to it while avoiding all the slime lung. Who cares about slime lung? You've got one of these. True, yeah, I do have a med bay. I have a med bay where the plumbing isn't set up. That's fucking awkward. A liquid bridge here? Other way. Oh shit. I always do that when I'm trying to hit O. Other way. Thank you. Perfect. That'll be nice anyway. And then, yeah, either way. Walking in or out, you should wash your hands. Oh, who is our new... Can we just grab a guy? Hinge King, yeah. Hope you don't have a nice cot, because... affordable housing, sir. What do we got here? Creativity? Meh. Tinkering, cooking, learning. No. Nothing too fantastic. Just not what I wanted. I don't really know what I want right now. Strength, athletics, stuff like that. Oh, pumpkin. Excellent. Be a proper chef now. What's the difference? Doesn't look like anything. Whatever. There's an oil biome for all your oil needs? Ooh. Okay, that's kind of exciting. So there's so much of this game still to explore. It's crazy. I think you use Thimbleweed for cloth, which I haven't even touched yet either. There's new types of beds we haven't learned about. Like, it's crazy, but we're doing well, I think. Fairly self-sustaining, right? Stress ain't too bad. Immune systems are okay. Bazillions of food. And we're putting all the pickled stuff in here, so it lasts forever. I'm really happy with that. In cycle 77, I think we could just sit here for a long time and be okay. Obviously, we want to expand more. So I think, so plans for tomorrow. It's going to be setting up another one of these rooms and pumping oxygen in... I think it's just going to be the case that we need to start skimming CO2. Oh, right. Yeah, we can throw polluted oxygen straight in here. So that's no problem. So it'll be setting up another one of these. Getting a CO2 pit somewhere here. Somewhere, maybe here. Scrubbing it and pumping it all into the water sieve. And then... going for this, and then I know I want to set up this new type of food, the berry thing. I forget what it's called. Bristleberry? Gristleberry? You know what I mean? I want to get that little berry set up, and that'll be built right here. So that's not too bad. Maybe we'll set that up first. We just need to figure out an interesting way of making lighting happen, because they all have to be lit as well. But if we can figure all that out, I think we're looking good. I'm just not sure a good way of doing that. Light does go through these kind of tiles. If you're using airflow tiles, then you don't have farm tiles. I wonder if the trick isn't to do something a bit funky. Hear me out. Okay, let's hypothetical here, right? So if we do it like this, like we have right now, we would into that setup. You'd have to do this setup here. So you could have basically this, what I have here. This would just be another row down. And that's it. So So that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 plants total. I wonder, what if you did some weird shenanigans like so? Will that work? You know what I mean? So you got your ceiling light. It looks like it worked. So it's here. And you have the next one here. You see what I'm saying? So this one would be... So that doesn't work. It has to be one more down. Pain in the ass. Right? Yeah. Well, this. Because that's a much smaller room. I wonder if you just did 2 rows like that. That's fucking dorky, though, right? Because then you got to deal with the inefficiency of your guys, like, having to climb up every tile? I think it might be interesting. I kind of want to try it out just to see. But I think overall it's just going to be more efficient to do flat lines just for guys to run in and out of them. I don't know, though. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Man, we consume so much oxygen. Well, that's fine. Anyway, take it easy, folks. Things are going well. We're learning a lot. We're figuring out a lot of cool stuff, too. And I will see you all tomorrow, as always.